My high school was literally a breeding ground for famous people. I went to Red Bank Catholic, and people who also went to my school were Alex Earl, Quentin Nelson, Sophia LaCorte, and a bunch of people now who are like micro-influencers or a little bit bigger than that, and it's so weird to think about. I remember as a freshman coming in to my high school, and people would always talk about how cool it was that Quentin Nelson had went there, and at that time, Alex Earl was not Alex Earl yet. She was just a senior at my high school who I remember I would look at and think was so pretty, and how one day I would be a senior and I would look like her. And my twin brother, she was one of the older senior girls that everyone knew about and would think was so pretty, at least from the freshman point of view. So seeing that we have like kids in my grade who will probably be going into the NFL at some point. We have Alex Earl who went to my high school, and I just thought it was normal to have people who were just so abnormally pretty and so abnormally athletic in school. And I was just like, oh, well, there's just always going to be super pretty people. It's just a normal thing. There's always going to be super athletic thing. I can't even speak. There's always going to be super athletic people. You know, it's just normal to feel average compared to, you know, the older people at your school. But thinking about back now to when I was a baby freshman, comparing myself to these older, gorgeous girls, they're not just normal people. It's Alex Earl, who's so insanely famous. It's a girl in the grade below that who's dating another NFL quarterback. It's Ashton Earl. It's all these people who are micro-influencers too coming out of my high school. I just thought, you know, these were just normal people, and as a freshman you just feel like weird and compared to them. But I guess it just wasn't normal. There truly were people at my high school who were just bound to become insanely famous. Even coming into college, when Alex Earl finally was like Alex Earl, and we have so many guys who are playing at Division I schools that I was personally in a grade with, and girls who have become micro-influencers. And I remember just telling my college friends about this, and they were so amazed. And I was like, oh, is this not normal? And they were like, no, Chloe, like, this is insane that all of these crazy talented people are coming out of this one little high school. I feel like it also just goes to kind of show how small the world is and to do what you want to do, because literally you always think it's not possible, like, you're not ever going to become famous, you're not going to be anything special, you're not going to be in the NFL or anything like that. And then you realize, looking back, that people who were in the same environment to grow with you end up doing these things. So it is possible to do this kind of stuff, and it's not just random people, and you'll never know someone who gets to that kind of level. All I can say is, if you want to have some famous little kids, have them grow up in Monmouth County, New Jersey, because I swear this area is not like any other little New Jersey county. This area is cracked out. The amount of famous people, influencers, government people, singers, musicians, actors that come out of this area is just like none other. I really used to think this was normal. Apparently it's not. So for little baby freshmen going into high school, my advice is do not compare yourself to the seniors, because who knows, half of them, not half, but a bunch of them might turn out to be famous one day, and we can't compete with famous people. So save yourself the trouble now.